Hi, this is JB Lennox and welcome back to my channel. So today, while we are waiting for our ingredients to cool down, which is our green tea, to add into our nice blend for our wonderful juice cleanse, which we got going on right over here. We have our tea cooling down in the pot. We're gonna be making breakfast. So, anywho, let's get this going. So we are slicing up our onions. We added some water into that, but that kind of evaporated just a little too quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and use our olive oil. Starting off with our potatoes. Nice good amount of olive oil. We're using red potatoes today. Yes, they are so healthy and so good for you. Now, just because you're doing juice cleanses, that does not mean you cannot eat. Now, it will suppress your appetite, which is totally cool with me. I'm so for it. I've had so much more energy, and I've actually felt a lot lighter, a lot better. I woke up and I looked in the mirror and I was like, okay, I'm liking this, and I look good. So, confidence is like totally up here. I really do hope you guys are taking these challenges and running with them. Like, yeah, hit the like button, share these videos. Like, oh my gosh, these things really are working. I've already seen inches off my waist. I'm seeing definition in my abdomen area, and I haven't done a crunch in I don't know how long. So I'm just being real, people. Get on it. Hit that like button. Like my page. Like my page. If you're watching, like my page. You know, that would really help me out. I appreciate the ones who have been, you know, following and who have been keeping up with me. This is not my only platform. And yeah, we're going to make this happen. So I'm getting close to hitting my 100th video. So this is like super awesome because I just started. So I'm moving quick, people. And to the ones who have been here from day one, thank you so much. We're gonna see this way out. We're gonna see this through all the way out, and I'm so excited for everything that this has to come. So let's see. Like I said, this channel will be a very rewarding channel, and yeah. As I'm slicing up the red potatoes, I already threw in white onion, right? So that way they could fry it first, and it smells delicious. But I threw that in with the water first, and then the water kind of evaporated really quick, and then I just decided, okay, I'm just gonna do the olive oil instead. Add that in. So we're gonna use 3 basic ingredients today. Normally I get like really fancy and I like to add like extra ingredients. But I'm really waiting for this tea to cool down so the way I can add it into my blender and then make my juice cleanse. So I'm I'm way more excited about that. So yeah, we're just cooking along the way, and we're gonna fry up these potatoes. And then we are going to have a lovely, I guess you can say it's like an omelet, right? But we're not adding everything in like late into the omelet. We're gonna go ahead and fry some vegetables. We're gonna throw in the egg, mix it all in, and yeah, call it a day. So for our egg, we are going to be using red onion, green bell pepper, and a hint of some black pepper, some parsley, and some seasoned salt. Really basic, and it actually comes out really good. Oh, yummy. Yummy. And I do use cage-free brown eggs. Yes, I do. But eggs are eggs to some people. You're more than welcome to use whatever ones you like. So let's get this going. Oh, this smells so yummy already. So, we're going to be adding seasoned salt. Same ingredients I said for the eggs, we're going to add this. But, not necessarily all kinds of seasoned salt. So, we're going to lightly coat the egg. Oh, well, the potato. To where it has like a golden brown color. But not too heavy. We don't want too much salt. You know, that defeats the whole purpose. Salt causes water retention, it causes swelling, it's a very big inflammatory, and salt's a no-no. Salt is the enemy. Cholesterol, high blood pressure. Almost everywhere you go that you see, there's a lot of high volumes of sodium. So if you eliminate the salt early on in the day, you're not going to be as sluggish. But if you have salt later on in the day, well, then it'll kind of level out for your salt intake for your daily needs. But less the salt, the better. So then we're going to add our parsley, right? Go ahead and just sprinkle it on in. Yes, I like me some parsley. Yes, I do. Go crazy with it. Shake it till you feel your whole body vibrate. Yes, you do. Oh, looks delicious. I love the color too. Okay. Then black pepper. Yum. Yum, 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 yum. Yes. Okay, so I go heavy on the pepper because I like pepper. I'd rather have a whole lot of pepper rather than a whole lot of salt. That's just me. So, anyways. Yes. Okay. So, we're gonna stir. Our potatoes. I really wanted them to have more of a more brown edge to them, like more of a crispy, you know, so that way they have kind of like a, not as soft of a texture, but more of a kind of a crunch, you know. So I really want them to kind of fry just a little bit more. So I'm trying not to stir them too much. So I have the flame on high, and I'm also not trying to let them burn. I mean, meanwhile, back at the ranch, oh, you know what, here, I still need that. So let's get to cutting some red onion. I cut this red onion, because either way we gotta start frying the red onion. Well, we'll get it ready in the pan, right? Or get it ready on the chopping board. We'll get the pan ready for right before the potatoes are done. We can start making the eggs. So the way the eggs aren't sitting cold while the potatoes are still cooking, you know. Just, yeah, we want everything nice and hot when we serve it. So, the red onion, right? Apparently, I still had the onion from before. I put it in like an airtight Ziploc bag. Those are like game changers. They come in handy, like, oh my gosh, love it. So, we're gonna cut off this end. Cut off that end, and we're going to cut off, well, we're going to peel off the outermost layer and then just utilize the rest. So, voila. Here we go. So, when I chopped the white onion and put it into the potato, I kind of used some really thicker chunks of onion, just so the way it kind of has more of I guess you can say like a flavorful bite when you bite into it. And you could see it a lot better too. It's just, it makes it overall, like, the whole experience a lot better when you're eating it. As far as the potatoes go, I'm not going to be doing as big of chunks as far as like when I'm dicing with the red onion, putting it in the egg, because I don't think that that would be such a good idea. Considering my kid really don't like eggs anyway. But he will eat them if I make them. It wasn't until he, you know, it wasn't until recently he started eating them. So I'm very glad that he does, because eggs have protein, and, you know, it's just, you know, really good, because he'll actually eat like what I make for him, and he doesn't complain about it. He does like what I cook, so I like that. So as far as this goes, so this should be plain. We're not going to use the whole piece of onion that I have set out, which is actually really good because it would have been too much. I think what I have set out right now is actually plain. So about, say, 1/16 of an onion. You know. No, more like, yeah. Whole onion, it was about maybe like that much. So, yeah, it's not going to be full onion at all. And that was like way more, but not exactly a full quarter of an onion. You don't want to make it too, you don't want to over flavor the egg with onion. So you got to make sure your portions are like on point. Otherwise it's just going to like throw it off. So here we go. Good thing I know my Dewey Decimal System. Yeah. And my algebraic system too. Yeah. So, there we go. So we're going to turn down that flame to a very low temperature. We're going to let the potatoes sit covered so that they can soften. And we can actually start frying up. Our breakfast. Well, our vegetables. So let's get the oil, which again, we're using vegetable oil. Sorry if I'm looking this way. You know, it's very hard to tell where the camera is. Then they always say, don't look directly into the camera. Okay, well, I'm trying not to. So, here we go. Again, this is really healthy, really well balanced, really good, and your body, your family, your kids, yourself will love you for it. Will love you for making this. Yes. As you can see, it don't really take too long to cook. So, all right, we got this frying pan going. Now let's throw in these red onions. And these bell peppers. All right, all right. All right, all right. I'm gonna just keep this in there for right now, and I'll get that fried up in a minute. I'm gonna clear my station, rinse this off. I do not like a dirty station at all. That is just not me. My oil away. Oh, already smells fabulous. Those vegetables, those two alone, fabulous. Oh. Now you would think, okay, well, why not use like white onions? You can use the red ones too, shoot, I'm telling you. Hit that like button, people. Share my videos. You know? Maybe there's someone who you know that maybe might like to observe how-to videos. I did not know that this was like this. So, damn. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. So, here. Let's see. La-da. So apparently stuff had just splashed everywhere, and I had no idea it looked like that. Excuse me for that. Anyways, so this is what we got going on the stove right now. We have our potatoes that pretty much look like they are just about done, which I'm going to set that down. And then we have our frying up vegetables right here. Yes, we do. Okay. Bam. Okay. Now to add the egg. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right. That's for that. Fine. Okay. All right, so right there. There's one. Two. There we go. All right. Okay, so we've added the egg, sorry. And everything is just going really good. And I will update you once everything is done. Thank you.